Hello, my dear students. Today I'm going to shoot the next video of your homework, which will be on page 80, 81, and 82. Let's start with the first activity on the first page. We have learned these words' meanings. We know what they mean: generous, helpful, cooperative, caring, selfish, and kind. Let's do the first exercise. I'm always blah blah at home. I wash the dishes and clean my room. I think this is about being helpful. So the first answer should be helpful. I help my mother and father and I wash the dishes and clean my room. That is about helpfulness. Second, my grandfather is very blah blah. He gave me a new bike for my birthday. I think that's about being generous because his grandfather is generous. That's why he gave him a new bike for her birthday, for his birthday. So, next answer here. Exercise 3. Sean is always blah blah to his sister and helps her with her homework. We have used helpful, so we should find a positive adjective, which should be kind, I guess. Yeah, Sean is always kind to his sister and helps her with her homework. Exercise 4. Our school nurse is very blah blah. She looks after us when we are ill. I think she should be caring. She should care the people, and that's why she looks after people when they are ill. Exercise 5. Students Mrs. Ramos's class are blah blah and work well together. If they can work well together, that means they are cooperative. Yes, my brother is quite blah blah. He never thinks of others and puts himself first. That is, of course, about being selfish, which we really don't like. Nobody likes. All right, let's go to the next part. This crossword puzzle. Find and circle the opposite of the words. Let me just tell you the opposite of these words and you can then find. And I can show you the all answers. Helpful, the opposite is unhelpful. The opposite of caring is uncaring. The opposite of cooperative is uncooperative. The opposite of kind is unkind. The opposite of generous is stingy. Remember, this word is a bit different. So the opposite of generous is stingy. The opposite of selfish is unselfish, just like we have learned in the classroom and in our classes. And here are the words that you should have found. Yeah, let's go to the next part, which is on page 81. All right, my parents don't have a lot of money, but they are generous with their time, I guess. It should be generous. I'm generous with my time. It means I can spend my time for you. I hate it when people are unkind to animals, I guess. Yes, unkind to animals. We should treat all living creatures well. Of course, we should be kind to all living creatures, to the animals, to the people, to any living creature. Blah, blah, people only think about themselves, so of course they are selfish people. This shouldn't be hard. So they don't have many friends. My little sister is very blah, blah, blah. She never does what my mom tells her. Let me check it. I think it's uncooperative. It's not about being stingy about money or time. Maybe you can say uncooperative. Yes. She's not cooperative with us, so she doesn't help us. I don't know. That's what the exercise tell us. If you blah blah, would you help her? See, this sentence is of course about second conditional. So the unreal situation should be in past simple, which means we should write here so. See, so. Past simple of see is called so. If you saw an elderly person carrying a heavy bag, would you help him or her? Yes, of course I would help her or him. Let me see that. Another second conditional sentence. See, there is if and past simple. So we should, of course, put would here. Would the teacher give us less homework if we worked harder in class? Yes, I would give you less homework, of course, if you worked harder in class. As a teacher, that's my opinion. If you had a lot of money, what would you buy? Of course, had a lot of money. I would buy a big house for my whole family to live in. I would buy. See, number 8, 9, and 10 is the answers to the question in 7th exercise. I would give food to animals that live on the streets like this, and the last one is that one. So that's negative. Remember, I wouldn't put the money in my piggy bank. So let's check it. Here we go. We are full and fully perfect again. Let's go to the next page, which is last page. We have learned the jobs in unit 7. Dentist, electrician, emergency medical technician, which is called EMT, garbage collector, lifeguard, mayor, mechanic, optician, painter, plumber, and repairman. And the last one was cyberman, but I don't fix anything. Don't worry about that. Let's go with the next activity. Rescues you in the water, so that is lifeguards. Lifeguard rescue us in the water, in the sea, in the lake, in the pool. See, that is a truck which collects garbage. So I think it's garbage collector. Picks up the recycling. Yes. Who fixes your car? Of course, a mechanic. Who fixes leaky pipes? Of course, plumber. And the next one should be an optician, which works for eyes. Check your eyes and give you the suitable glasses. Optician. That is the easiest one. Then a dentist checks your teeth. And who fixes lights and wires? I think it should be a repairman or yeah. Yes, it's about electric. Yes, I'm sorry. I was just confused about repairman or electrician because repairman fixes almost everything. That's why I gave the first answer as this, like this. An electrician. Number 8. What is that? Let me see. EMT, of course, emergency medical technician. Helps at an accident. Painter paints houses and rooms. We know what they do. What's happening here? Yes, that is my answer. That was my answer. He or she fixes everything from refrigerators to TVs, which is repairman. And the last one is mayor. A mayor helps run a town or city. Here we go. We have finished this too. And we're done with this video. I hope you liked that. And see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.